up? It's the New Year's, obviously. I've been reflecting. During those times where I didn't upload, I was searching myself. I was looking for answers that I so desperately needed. I was going on a fucking Celeste-like journey, climbing mountains, going through rocky up and down the stairs, learning through myself, trying to understand the biggest problem was me. Like, what was wrong with me? What was going on? And now I know what it is. I've been in denial for a while about this fact, but I'm a bit of a fraud. I know, it's shocking. It's still shocking, I know. But sit back down in your chair, I'm not finished. I'm a commentator who hasn't talked about a commentator. Last time I got arrested because of the same thing, and I got mailed a warning by the council, and I'm not going back to jail again. So I must do what I must do. I haven't talked about a commentator in like 5 months. I'm a bit rusty, so I got hope. So I went on Amazon and bought the mid-commentator detector. Apparently this finds the worst and lower than average commentators, and it just came in the mail now, so I'm gonna read the rulebook out loud to see how it works. The MCD, or the mid-commentator detector, will 100% guarantee to find the commentators ranging from horrible to lower than average. Items you need are the MCD, a cross, and the app Twitter. Once you have all these things, open up and plug in the MCD. Once you do that, scroll down your feed until the machine detects a bad commentator. If it indeed flashes red, you need to get your cross because red is the worst type of commentator. Yellow means just commentators, mid. And if it flashes green, that means it's lower than the average, meaning it's bearable to watch a full video of. Alright, that's down. Time to open Twitter. Alright, we are on Twitter, and it's time to find someone that I could talk about. Oh, what happened? Who to follow? No. Oh, it flashed red, guys. Let's see it. Alright, well, we found one. Oh yeah, and the cross I had is gone. I'm not sure where it is. Mellay is a commentator who apparently caught the red marking on the detector, so he must be terrible. And it didn't lie, he is really bad. I would never say to people that my content's better than theirs, or usually I wouldn't have a place to talk. In fact, if the MCD was used on me, the machine would have broke. But when I say that I have confidence, like chin up in everything, that I make better content, you know I'm dead serious. Mellay is one of those commentators that you can't really understand what they're saying. I can't talk about other people's mics because you can't really control that, but his mic is like perfectly fine. You can't just hear what he's saying. And when you finally hear what he's saying, there's peace in the world. Racism is solved. No more hate. Everyone is being loved. Unfortunately though, you're gonna hear us alive or overshadow his words.
And we got this ping on my screen, and you know how to draw fucking fingers. It literally looked like Creepshow Art's character drawn by a disabled 10-year-old.
Looking at his recent content, he makes some shit posts with some occasional content on the side. I'll just talk about his most recent videos, that's better. If I had to summarize these two videos, I would say doesn't get the point. First, let's look at him responding to videos that I made on him. Oh, never mind, videos that only mention him instead of the videos going directly after him. The thing with the responding to criticism videos that you're either gonna have to have good points or be funny. Many people say that reaction commentary is easy. I think it's easy to make, but it's hard to make good because you have to be funny. The video in question is when EXO talked about him in a skit, saying that his content is bad. So what does he respond with?
I walked in on my child watching this shit. I think I'd grab a fucking gun, put it to their head.
You're gonna shoot your child? Worst parents 2022.
Dog shit content from their mind, dude.
You're the one who's talking over a fucking anime still, Jesus Christ.
What the fuck was that? This nigga is trash.
It's always appreciated if someone tries something that they aren't good at. But when it's all hopeless and lost, do what I do. If you can't make jokes, don't do it at all. Seriously, this makes every video of his terrible. It's always painful to watch him attempt to rebuttal back points against with 4-second clips of the worst comebacks I've ever heard. It will be better if he had the same confidence that he has on Twitter. Anyways, he made a video on Mushroom Girl, and this is already a red flag because, well, first of all, it's a Mellay, obviously. But if you're gonna make a video about a person that has already been talked about so much and probably way better than you better have some original points. Watching the same videos but a different person talking is boring, and no one's gonna care.
Do you think she's living in her basement?
You know what will be more funny? If Mellay didn't follow up with anything what he was saying. He had a point in the video of where Mushroom Girl had dead spaces in her audio, which is true, but he also has a lot of dead spaces. Not enough to the point of her, but still enough that it distracts you.
To it. People like you need to be required goddamn therapy. Also, I was DMing Adam about the video. and he thought it was fucking boring. Well, it is fucking boring. You will. Also, another thing I find funny about Mushroom Girl, that she have these disclaimers in her video. Trix is so obese.
Damn.
Literally.
She eats Wendy's every day.
Oh shit, not the Wendy's, bro.
She's so massive that she's becoming the next communist creeper.
Oh my.
She's communist creeper 2.0.
Oh, I have a recommendation for you, Mellay. If you're watching, I doubt it. It adds a tiny bit more work, which might scare you off. I'm sorry, but I promise you, it will make your videos a lot better. Add background music, please. Add background music. This will make the awkward line delivery and the boring atmosphere a lot more bearable. Like this one, I sound disgusting when there's no music. I still sound disgusting, but at least it's bearable to watch. Especially because even if you're not funny, you have no points. There are no original points in this video besides the features, which does a better job. How do you give Mushroom Girl competition for being one of the worst commentators? The only thing holding you away from it is stolen opinions. Actually, I think you are worse because of this god-awful merch. Why would you make merch when you don't have a big enough fan base? I feel like this is satire. It probably is. But if it isn't, I have no words. This looks like Pixar effects. This should have been in my last video. Hey guys, you want the all-new Mellay hoodie for $42, or the school notebook that will guarantee you all A's. Actually, let's go back to Twitter for a little bit. Oh, Mellay is the only person who has a rumor that they ate their own shit for attention. Like, what kind of shit do you have to do to have a rumor like that? What do you do? How did you? I'm so actually. Now that I think about it, he has a rumor of him eating shit, right? And has comebacks that has something to do with dogs, right? Hold up. This nigga is dog shit. Hear me out, right? With how much stuff is coming out about him eating shit and his weird obsession with dogs, if you put 2 and 2 together, it creates his content. Come on, it's too much of a coincidence for it not to be kept. I really wish I had a script for this video so I can talk about it more, but I don't. I don't have anything to say more. I mean, it's pretty. I'll be repeating what I said, just like, yeah, she's shit. You sound like you have no teeth in your mouth. It's like disturbing. It's like Hannibal Lecter worked on your face. Alright, yeah, I'm done. I have nothing to say. I'll see you next month.